The bill we have on the floor is very reasonable. Why do I say it's reasonable? It funds the government at the levels we agreed upon in July. In addition to that, we've taken the money that the House said should be in FEMA, and we put it in there without the offsets. So we've compromised. It also maintains our position that we should not have to kill jobs to provide disaster relief to the people who need it.
This is really not the time to try to say we're going to balance the budget on the backs of those who have been affected by natural disasters.
A lot of people are facing the worst experience of their lives, losing their homes, losing their businesses, wondering if they'll have a roof over their heads. Each and every time that's happened in my service in Congress, we have rallied behind those victims of disasters. We haven't said, well, we're going to go down to the Congressional Budget Office and do some accounting to see if we can help our fellow Americans. We stood behind them, we provided the funds, and we were proud to do it because we are part of an American family. We've got to maintain the tradition of keeping this American family intact in the midst of a disaster.
So I would urge our Republican friends in the Senate and Speaker Boehner and Majority Leader Cantor to do exactly what they suggested 12 days ago we all ought to do: seek common ground.
This is the way government should work. When two sides can't get everything they want, they meet in the middle, common ground. That's what we've tried to do.
We have a fail-safe measure that will receive a vote on the Senate Monday. It's a reasonable bill. It's a bill that will keep the government funded at levels that the House and Senate Democrats and Republicans negotiated as part of the debt ceiling agreement. And in a good faith compromise, it contains the same exact amount of disaster relief funding that the House Republicans supported. The last thing we want to do is underfund FEMA in a year of record disasters, especially after passing a bipartisan bill in the Senate to fully fund FEMA last week. The only difference is that our bill doesn't require the job-killing cuts that the Chamber of Commerce opposes and that our fragile economy cannot afford right now.
The solution is there. If people would stop and read our legislation, it's there. It funds government, the levels we agreed on in July, and it gives FEMA the relief that they need.